Testing. 1 2 1 2. Let's see if we can get a camera going here. What's up? If you've just tuned into the stream. Hey, Bath. What's up, brother? How's things out in... Where you? The Bahamas or somewhere? There we go. I think I've got this placed off to the right there for... I've been playing some Dark and Darker lately. I don't know if you guys know that game. Another cool dungeon crawler vibe. Super punishing. It's like first person Dark Souls. But that's also what makes it good. So, yeah, been enjoying that. And yeah, just trying to get back into some Lost Relics here. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are loyal. Even though I've been away for a couple of days, hey? Alright, let's grab some potions here. Hey, Poopsie, what's up, brother? How you? I need to read the chat now. Always dropping essays in the chat, eh? Let's see. Good morning, noobs. I am in school right now and have you on mute. Don't worry, I will watch all your massive blockchain drops this stream. Amazing. Alrighty, Poopsie. You better be behaving yourself there at school, bro. Good thing you're focusing, eh? Actually, you got me on mute, so I'll have to type to you. Let me send you a little message. Shout for tuning in. Nice to have you guys here. Shane Bath, how's things been going? I know you've been promoting all the streamers and stuff. As you can see, I've been away for like, what? I had 10 tokens. I'm still on the 1 token deal. So, at least 10 days of not really playing. Maybe a little bit less. Maybe like a week or so. I do try and just do at least 1 stream a week if I'm busy. Obviously, I want to maintain my good standing with the people of Lost Relics. They're what's Poopsie saying? He's saying, Nick Nightshade, they are all stupid. I am watching you while I'm running Mount. Got a break in 30 minutes and we'll be chatting a bit. Okay, cool. I don't know what school that is, bro. Is it like a remote learning or something? What's Poopsie saying? Yeah, 2 years. I can still chill 50% at home and have to go to 50%. Okay. In Teams meeting for 8 hours a day. Whoa. That's long. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people have been saying the community's been quiet, but I feel like it's actually been fine. Yo, definitely feeling rusty in the game a bit. And like I said, I've been playing Dark and Darker, where you literally are... You're so underpowered. The game is so brutal. I've only done like 3k mobs this week. It's bad. I think I just did my contract and then that was me, you know, done. Where's my filters? Let's try. Like a black and white look. Here we go. Groovy. Yeah, I feel so like super powerful coming back to Lost Relics. In Dark and Darker, basically, it's seldom you one-hit kill anything. So like, being able to just slice through mobs like butter, it feels, yeah, it feels very different. Yo, Beth. What's up? You back? Welcome back. No worries, bro. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Nice to have you here. I know it's been kind of quiet lately, hey? Are you saying thanks for the stream to Poopsie? Got you, got you. Did you do a morning stream today, Poopsie? I don't know if he's listening. Oh, thank you for the stream, not Poopsy. Oh, okay, cool. Well, thanks, bro. Thanks for being so thankful. Right back at you. Thank you for being here, you know? Makes it more worth it for me. More social. More fun. Nice to know I've still got my old Lost Relics lurkers, you know? My buddies here. Feels good. Nice to be welcomed back to the stream, even though, like I said, I've been away for a couple of days. So we got some cool new changes coming up in the game. Looks like it. I think that prestige leveling system is going to be cool. And apparently the 2 new skills, it looks like they've been talking about that and testing that. It's going to be interesting to see how that all plays out. Also, do you like my new chat overlay? I think it looks very nice. Still got the moves here. Ugh. Guess not. Spoke too soon there. Islands Herald. Can't sell these, can I? Damn it. Coffee. Alright, let's see. Another title here. Mining my own business. Nice. That's hilarious. Considering I'm not mining anything. That's like a legacy title now, you know? If you were someone who did mine back in the day. No more. I think I'm coming up to level 5 on armor. Finally. Just been playing very slowly, taking it super chilled. Yeah, literally 1 more guardian. Woo! Okay, that's cool. Yeah, let's try get some peeps in on the stream. Beth, if you're feeling charitable and keen to do a shout out, that would be awesome. I don't want to do a self-promoting shout out, you know? That always gets me in trouble. People get salty very quickly. Also, you're kind of known for it now, you know? Ah, you legend. Oh, is Captain Planet also streaming? I didn't know that. Woo! Last 2 Guardians for armor upgrade. That'll actually be nice. Yo, what's up, Surgery? Captain Planet's in the house. What's happening, dude? Nice to have you here. Hope the grind's been going well for you guys. I was just saying I've been playing Dark and Darker, and that game is so brutally punishing. It's so hard. It's like first person Dark Souls, super challenging. The mobs take like 3 to 4 hits, sometimes 5 or 6. So coming here and just like murdering things in 1 hit, it actually feels so nice. What? Sorry, couldn't hear you. Music was blasting. Can you run on it yet? What? Can you run on it yet? Run on what? On Dark and Darker. What are you talking about? Yeah. No, I'm doing alright. When you say run, do you just mean like actually get pretty good, or have you played that before? Do you know it? Oh, can you run? Oh, haha. Sorry, bro. All right, we'll chat after the ad. Oh, you mean like sprint? I think your character's always running. So we'll chat after the ad. Let me know when the ad is done. You know, this channel's got to pay for itself somehow, you know? Either subs or ads, that's just what it is. Let's have a look. Take log orders coming. Okay, nice. Hey, what's up, Deadeye Lock-On? That's a new name in the stream. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have some new faces here. What's happening? What's your IGN? Welcome, welcome. Oh, I got 1 gold, guys. From the wheel. That's super lucky. 1 gold from the wheel. That's like a goal in itself. What? We back. Had to help pay your bills. Yeah, exactly. I was just saying, so you were asking about Dark and Darker. Can you run on it? Do you mean like, can the character sprint or run? Is that what you're asking? So have you've actually played it in the past? You know the game. Lock on. Oh, lock on is your IGN. Cool. Are you new? I haven't seen you. You should drop something in the general chat so I can check your level and stuff. I know Lock Ha. Is that you? Or you've been playing for a little while? Working it? Nah, not me. Okay, cool. Cool. If I remember correctly, you couldn't sprint. Yeah, there's no sprinting. So you've got like a movement speed, and movement speed is actually like, it's actually quite a hot commodity in that game. Like, if you can run faster than another player, you can basically kite them, you know? So, I haven't really got deep into the PvP yet, because they've added like a whole new PvE mode, which really makes the game a lot more like, welcoming. Like, you can actually get into the mechanics and learn some of the mobs and explore the maps. It's much more immersive in that sense. But then obviously you don't have like access to some of the juicier drops. Like, I think you can only drop up to epic tier, which is still pretty cool. Yeah, and I've been enjoying it, but no sprinting. Because the whole thing is like, if you wear heavy gear, your movement speed is obviously less. But then your armor rating is higher. Or if you wear lighter gear, you are much quicker about, but you know, you have less armor. So I think that's the trade-off. So that might be the thing. I've been struggling because I've been trying to like just tank up, because you know, when you start out you take a lot of hits. That is fun. It's also great because, you know, it's co-op dungeon crawling and it's brutal. And I guess for me, like, I can play as a bard, you know, the musician in the dungeon crawler realm. It's just like, I've never done that before, so that was quite a cool mechanic, you know, casting like musical spells and stuff. So I really dig that. It's pretty well balanced as well. Oh, it's just one of those things. You need in a FPS game or first person, you need like a shift sprint. Yeah, I think in that game, if you press shift, you actually walk. It's like, you can do like a quiet walk. I think you are quieter if you walk. Yeah, but I don't know if anyone uses that. But anyway, super fun. They had the legendary account status, which is like a one-time purchase. They had that on special on Steam. It's usually like, what would it be? Like about $30, but now it's like 15-ish. Probably less, to be honest. I just rounded up a bit there. So I bought it. It was, yeah, been playing it enough. And yeah, it's a lifetime legendary status. That's awesome. So if you guys want to come play Dark and Darker with me sometime as like a co-op game to hang out and chat and stuff, we can do that. That's, yeah, I've been digging it. Maybe one day we'll get some co-op. I know they're working towards it. I saw Lost Relics side, they had an announcement saying once they're done with this new skill thing, the skill updates, they're going to be working on co-op, which will be awesome. But I imagine that'll also be a while. Like, if they're just saying they're going to be focusing on it, that means it's maybe not even ready. Or semi-non-existent. Maybe they've got some loose plans, but it's not like it's, you know. Hey, lock on, there you are. What's up, bro? Check you out, all grey. Nice, Winds of Ash, Conqueror. Oh, you got a decent one. Winds of Ash number 5. Nice. And you got the crit. That's very cool. Good little loadout here. Not bad if you've, for level 55, you've just started collecting. It's looking rad. Dude. Oh, another thing I want to do. Let's get the, I know my potion, let me just, oh no, my potions are done. Okay, it's fine. I wanted to get the old Discord open as well. Let's see if we can try and make a habit of firing up the Discord chats. And we'll do, just hold up, give it a sec here. Yeah, so if anyone wants to jump in on a chat while playing, we can do that. What? Can I advertise a trade in your chat? What kind of trade? You mean like an in-game trade? Or maybe just, yeah, sure. I mean, what are you looking for? Are you wanting to buy something? Are you wanting to sell something? Yeah, let me know. I mean, there is the trade channel in-game and also the Discord one, but yeah, I mean, let's chat about it. What do you... Maybe you've got something I want, or maybe I've got something you want. Let's talk about it. Where's the Talmuth Town Hall? What's this? Voice limited content creators tavern. Let's just see. We'll open up a Talmuth table. Here we go. And then let's link that to the stream here. Why is that not Talmuth table? There we go. Okay. So now this should be able to link. There we go. All right, so we're on the Talmuth chat on Discord. If anyone wants to jump in, you should also appear on stream. Should be pretty cool. What are you saying? I'm trying to part with a Supreme Moonlit Valor. Ah, very nice that you've got one of those. Should prove to be a nice co-op item come time. Yeah, I mean I've got an empowered one, but Supreme is actually very good. I would say if you because you're not, I don't know if you're running, you're level 55. I don't know if you're doing any Descending Nightmares yet. That is a great item for Descending Nightmares. Just to like reset your health, and it's also good against Guardians if you know how to like fight against them. I actually need to go back to Talmuth here for a second. Yeah, Supreme Moonlit Valor. That's a nice one. Did you buy that? Or did you craft it? I mean, I'm guessing you bought it for just based on level. Unless you're an old player and you just had the stuff. Where? Hey, do we have someone in on the chat? Let's see here. Yeah, maybe someone will drop in. Oh, you made it! Wow. Well, that's very lucky that you landed that, dude. I mean, that's probably like your best item. I don't know. Wouldn't you want to hold on to it rather? How much are you selling it for? As you can see, I don't have any engine, so... right, got you. So you want to like sell it and then maybe get like a mythical weapon or something. Yeah. Mythical, as far as I recall, Mythical has become a little bit harder to do. Like, there's more mobs and stuff. So you need a pretty decent loadout now to actually do it comfortably. Let's go get this next quest. I could do with an armor upgrade. Yeah, and I think bows are generally more expensive because I guess it's an easier playstyle. You can kind of just kite. And then obviously you need the energy support, so. Let's see what Roderick's got to say. The fragment is accepted. This step demands true resolve. Defeat 1,000 guardians and return. Your Aegis orb will await you. Yes, that's what I want. Continue. Your path continues upward. Bring me one arcane fragment mythical and I will ready the next task. Okay. Let's go get it. I think I've got one. I've got enough of these. I think I've planned it. Yeah, I've planned it so I can complete all the mythical levels of the tools and the armor. I think that's what I'm going for. The fragments. Hey, Lock-On, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Or you're just lurking. You're not chatting. You're still getting your mic going. Shot for joining though. Nice to have you here. Okay, let's have a look. So can't chat for some reason. Check your, that's weird. Check your voice. Just go into settings on Discord and then just check your mic inputs. You might just have to change your microphone input in the Discord settings. And then you can join the chats, bro. What am I doing here? Oh, I need the fragments. Nope. Frag, not drag. And let's upgrade the armor. Oh no. There goes my armor. What have I done? Forgot how to do this. Perks. Okay, here we go. So I got damage reduction. So now we got another level. So let's see here. This one. I mean, that's another 8% on damage. 4, 8, 12, 16. I mean, 24% reduction. That's really nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, 24 plus 10. That's 34%. I'm going with that. Amazing. Let's tank up. Okay. And let's go unlock the next quest. What? Only members can chat. Oh, is that really how that works on Discord? Ah, well, I've got another workaround. I've got my own little Discord channel, which you guys are welcome to join. It's called the Lost Souls. It's basically just anyone who wants to play games with me. So I'll drop that in the stream chat, and then you guys are welcome to join there. Basically playing Lost Relics and Dark and Darker at the moment. So Dark and Darker for co-op, Lost Relics for just cozy grind and chills. And obviously for the community that we've been a part of for the past however many years. So you guys are welcome to join. It would be great to have you there. It's really super chilled. There's nothing really. I mean, I had like a boost proof channel. I was going to do something where whoever boosts, I do something for you guys. But yeah, it's very much a brand new channel. Not much. It's more just for voice chats and stuff. So if you guys want to do a voice chat there, we can always switch over. Because yeah, you got full permissions. Let's try that. So I'm actually gonna switch as well. We'll do the Lost Souls channel. Let's have a look. Testing 1 2 1 2 check check. Let me just link that to link this to the stream. What's up, Lock On? Are you still struggling? Check, check. Alright, we got the Discord chat linked. It should work now. Cool. Yeah, we'll rock the Lost Souls chat.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Just give me a little mic check. Test, test.
Test, test.
Yes, you're on the stream. Amazing. Cool. Welcome to the grind. So, are you a new player?
No, I've been playing since almost the game came out. I just don't play often.
Ah, got you. Okay. So that's also why you've got a Supreme.
Sort of. I got lucky the other day. Crafted some Moonlit Valors, like 4 of them, off a Guardian chest, and popped off a Supreme.
Wow, I mean, I'd love to know what the odds are on that. That must be like, I mean, how many did you actually craft them? So you opened up a bunch of Guardian chests. Did you just like buy some Guardian's chests, or you had some? Oh, he's a tad quiet.
I bought them. I sold another item for about like I don't know, 300 or 400 engine. I traded that for Guardian's chest. And popped off like 4 Moonlit Valor. So I was like, okay, I'll just trade this in. 10% chance. Why not?
Yeah, and then boom, Supreme. That's crazy.
Right?
Planet, let me know. Is that a bit better? Volume-wise? Nice. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the extra ears. Okay, so you're looking to sell it. I mean, how much are you thinking? I mean, it's obviously not an easy item to attain. Or it's as easy as getting it, but yeah.
Right. I mean, only one is ever sold, and I think there's only 11 or 12 on them in the entire game right now.
Oh, crazy.
The one sold for 7,000. I figure they're worth more than that now.
Oh, wait, I'm looking at Takedown. Sorry. I was like, what? 19? Yeah, okay. So Supreme, 7K.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
a
Circle of Light that heals, and you get it 3 uses per adventure. It's basically 3 resets, which is kind of nice. I think it's
pretty nice, yeah.
The only problem with this item, I would say, is that, 3 resets at the moment could also kind of be like 3 prawns, but not really. Let me have a look at the cooking. Or like 3 popcorns, it's a little bit less than 3 popcorns. So you're looking at like 4 popcorns would cover the same reset as a Supreme Moonlit Valor. But I think that item is gonna jump up in price like crazy for co-op. I don't know. That's
what I was thinking.
If I was you, I would probably want to hold on to it rather. At least until then. Even like artifacts like what was it? The tome. This old Christmas book, Tome of Tranquility. If you're rocking like a bunch of ranged people in your party or something, you can drop this tome down, and everyone can be 70% damage reduction for 30 seconds. You can just like, for bossing, you could all just get in there, get in your little safe bubble, and just go, pop a peppermint pico and just go all out as a team and just melt down a boss or something. Could be pretty cool. But yeah, we won't know until the game mechanics come out, We don't know what it's going to look like, how it's going to work, what kind of limitations there'll be on the game modes. I assume there will be some.
Yeah, I imagine there will be. It's like I had the opportunity to sell it once, and I'm hoping, like you said, that with co-op and everything, things will move in the right direction for
I would hold on to it. It's always nice to have at least one really juicy item in your stash too.
It does help for stash value, that's for sure.
Yeah. And I see you're currently not a member. So what maps are you playing?
Right now I'm not playing any per se. I just lost member like 2 or 3 days ago.
Oh, got you. Yeah, I'm 5 days left. And I really haven't been grinding hard, but I've got enough Lunari kind of stacked up. Poopsy's asking in the chat, ranged people don't need the healing and armor increase, only energy is relevant, archers don't get hit. Oh yeah, I got you. No, that makes sense, Poopsy. But he's asking, what's the price on the Supreme Moonlit Valor? He might be keen to buy. Oopsie is an old
I mean,
collector.
yeah. I understand. I like Poopsie. I watch his stream all the time.
Oh,
I'm a
amazing.
fan of his.
So I guess he's asking for a price.
Yeah. I mean, if I had to sell it right now, I'd say 12K, but that's just right now because I don't know. You know, in the future.
Yeah, I think that's pretty decent. You might get an early pre-co-op offer sub 10K though, you know. You know how people are here. Because they're also looking to make that margin.
Right.
But there's also the risk. You might be able to get away with a sub 10K offer, and then co-op comes, and guess what? Moonlit Valor isn't a co-op healing item. We've been assuming that, you know.
Right, and you never know. Really, it's a little bit of speculation, but I assume since it drops a circle, and anything else that drops a circle or is AoE or does multi-attacks, you know what I mean? It seems like it would work.
Yeah, no, I definitely think, like, you know, the reason why we don't have that in the description yet is just because they haven't added those mechanics. You know, I think a lot of items will morph. You might find that even some items that we've currently got will become like team items. You know, like maybe what is the things that you activate, like that give you like a speed boost or something. I'm trying to think. Yeah, well, geez, yeah. Imagine Peppermint. It gives everyone, your whole team, a like attack speed boost on the ranged attacks.
Yeah, wasn't there another item like a Swift Step or something?
Yeah, exactly. Swift Step Elixir. Imagine that. Now your whole team can run faster. But I guess, you know, we've all got morphs. You know, that would be more like for a lower tier team or something. But I'm guessing that's kind of what will happen. As soon as there is co-op, now they can reinvent how other items work to the point where now you can actually communicate with each other to get more out of your artifacts as a team. Like, I think that would make it really fun. Like, you know, you have to communicate. Like, okay, cool, I'm using Swift Step now, or, you know, even some of the higher tier artifacts that can give you like buffs and stuff, you know, you like power up your team. There may even be room for new artifacts. Maybe they won't change old ones, but rather introduce brand new artifacts that do those exact things. So you can have like co-op loadouts. So there's more stuff to chase. I think that's more likely. Are you off?
No, I'm here. I was trying not to interrupt you.
It's amazing how timing can happen sometimes. Guys, hold up. Thoughts. Amazing. Let me just get through this quick. I'll catch up on that chat now. Just hold that thoughts, guys. Alright, just hold that thought. I'll be right back. very quickly. Be right back, be right back, be right back. Alrighty, 1, 2. Sorry about that, guys. Let me see what I missed here. I was just saying goodbye to my partner. She's heading out for the day. And it's just amazing the timing, you know. Whew! Twiggy ran down the stairs and stuff. Okay. Hard to balance, yeah. Oh man, let me just catch my breath here for a second. Whew. It's like sprinted up the stairs and back down again. Whew! Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Let's pick up the chats here. Surgery says, I can see them having 3 versions to do that. Version 1 would be a solo use case, or version 2 is co-op, version 3 PvP. Yeah, maybe. So you're saying artifacts have different use cases in different game modes? That's complicated to write. Yeah. Poopsie says, I honestly think they'll introduce new artifacts through Expedition, via Valor Triads, best way to be honest. Some unused relics could be converted though. Yeah. Like the Jasper Jewel, I think was rumored. Yeah, it's useless right now. Should be really hard to balance, I guess. Anyone know? Okay, Lockon's asking, anyone know if I can do gathering with non-member and still gather max? Like to my level of skills. Yes, you can, bro. So Lockon, if you don't know, to do gathering, you basically just play adventures, and then you collect these enchanted stones, right? And then you need at least 20 to create a... I don't have any. An enchanted island scroll. And you can do those at the altar in Talmuth. Are you still there, my bro? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah.
I just was letting you do your thing.
Oh, cool, man.
Back yet.
Oh, cool. Cool. Thanks, bro. So yeah, that's how you can do the gathering. So do you understand that loop?
Yeah. I already have the scrolls, because I had member and I was just playing before. But
yeah.
So you're saying if I use the scroll right now, it'll still let me gather like legendary items, even though I don't have a membership? And upward or whatever.
I don't actually know what
I get. I won't be like.
I don't know what the limitations on the gathering and stuff is at the moment, actually. Let me check. Let me actually check that. It would be good to know. Maybe they've got that on the website. Let me double check. Maybe Poopsie also knows or something. What are the limitations on membership at the moment? I know the game's been changing so much, it's actually really hard to keep up. Which is half the reason why I've kind of stopped making YouTube content. Because obviously it takes a hell of a lot of work to make a video. And then the mechanics like an informational video, then everything just changes, you know. Let's have a look here. Unlock the ultimate adventure by upgrading to membership. Member orbs open the gates to exclusive content, thrilling adventures, unique skills, and rare items that shape your legend. Active member orbs on your account, and their immense power slowly drains over time. Join the ranks of the world's most extraordinary fantasy RPG. Upgrade today and seize the adventure of a lifetime. Okay, cool. Let's see. Benefits. Okay, so free players. You don't get the 10% XP boost. Digital collectible drops on adventures. You only get one per adventure if you're lucky. Event drops the same. No access to members only. Champion rewards are limited. Quests are limited. Production skills up to level 10. Daily goals 3 per day. You can only do one contract at a time. Bounty rarities. Bronze only. Let me actually just show this on screen as well. We'll do a quick browser here. Okay, let's have a quick peek. See if this will work. Here we go. Okay, so let's go through them. It's interesting. It's educational for all of us. You can see here. Chance to be chosen one? No. Enhanced world exploration? No. So I don't know what that means. Event exclusives? No. Enhanced world exploration. Does that mean there's fewer maps to choose from, possibly? Royal Emporium, 6, +2 unlocked. And you get a whole bunch more there. You got a quantity limit. You know, these are for the big shoppers. Cosmetics. And then you're grey. They don't say anything about gathering. Unless that's got something to do with enhanced world exploration. Unless, bro, you are keen to be the one to go and check it out.
Yeah, I might as well test it.
Yeah. You can forge forward into the shadows and let us know what happens. Yeah, Poopsie says he doesn't know. He's never without a pendant. Same here. Yeah, same. I don't know. That is uncharted territory for us old grinders, you know. We've kind of been... One of the main reasons to play the game was to, like, keep your pendant active, you know. Trying to beat that grind curve. I'm just melting through my potions here.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I wasn't able to play so long.
Just because...
But like I said, I've been playing for 3 years.
Yeah, but beating the grind curve is kind of... It's a challenge, you know? Like, you know, yes, I've done it, but for this next 30 days, but I've basically... I have to, like, empty out my lunary. You know, I don't have a lot of gold. It's kind of like... It means you don't have the option to, like, open up chests. You have to sell them just so that you can pay for membership. So, like... But then paying for membership means, yeah, you don't have to grind as hard. But then if you're opening up your chests and getting nothing, it kind of feels the same as paying for membership. So there is that loop at the moment. Unless, of course, you get something amazing. Then it's obviously very worth it. But
yeah, and I was actually thinking about that with the membership and stuff. If you have membership and you... actually, hold on. Let me rethink that thought. It's a good point. Let me think about it for a second.
Okay, cool.
Oh, as far as the gathering goes, it seems like it's working.
Okay, cool. So what, are you getting... I think the nodes that appear in Enchanted Isles are based on your gathering skill levels. So
that's what I'm looking at. I'm trying to see if there's legendary or any higher ones yet.
Yeah, like, if you don't have the gathering skill for mythical, I don't think you'll get mythical nodes appearing. I think that's how that works.
Right. I'm looking for the legendaries.
So, is legendary your highest one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you should have a mix all the way up to legendary. Obviously, you know, you'll have commons as well.
Yeah, it does not contain legendary or higher than rare.
At the moment.
Yeah, so it's based on your membership.
Oh, yes. Well, that makes sense because membership, you can only play... you can only access what? For free maps, you can access up to epic. Is it?
Rare. Rare.
Oh, rare.
Rare.
Okay, well then that makes sense.
Yeah. Only. Yeah, it sucks.
But can't you play Terror Descent? Or are you also capped at accessing the last floor on Terror Descent? Because Terror Descent essentially...
I don't know. I'm going to have to look into that.
Yeah. Because Terror Descent would essentially be... floor 4 is an epic... It's like an epic level map.
Right, I don't know. I'll have to test that next.
Okay. We're learning things here on the stream today. You can play TD as whole, just can't get the vault. Oh, got you. That's the limitation. Yeah.
Like the chest after each map or what?
No, you get that, but remember there's a... If you complete 3 level 4s in a week, you get the Terror Vault.
Yeah.
So you don't get that vault, because you need to be a member. I mean, yeah, the game is definitely better with membership. Like, 100% better. Like, you need to get membership, but... Like, that should be your first goal, just trying to grind up to the point where you're actually able to, like, sustain membership with your play. Like, your play time or with your resource management. Like, that in itself is a fun challenge to try and beat. And then...
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
You remind me, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
When I was talking about the membership, it was about that, the residual, like making your amount, between memberships to be able to renew it, right?
Yeah.
Well, when they recently had the update where they added in the ability to buy Lunari and trade your gold for Lunari and all that stuff from the from the merchants and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Gold inflated so much that it's almost really, really hard to maintain the gold to buy a membership versus just outright buying a membership.
Yeah, for sure. Like membership before that update, it kind of was working out to be the same. But now, I mean, Lunari, when they were sitting around 50k, it felt hard. Now it's sitting on like 62 to 70. And I guess that's just because, it's a natural barrier that's growing. It's because maybe more people are trying to grind for free. So it creates its own natural barrier. So the more people who pay for membership, the more Lunari bonds there are in the game. Therefore, the price will come down because players are trying to either gamble gold or get gold for something. So I think that price will always fluctuate. But at the moment, it is pretty... It's over like 1 million now, I'm guessing. I remember it was 900k-ish at 50k. So yeah, it's probably like just over 1 million gold now. But to be fair, a couple of nightmare vaults. It's like 6 nightmare vaults, which you can get. You can do like a vault a day. But then you are missing out on gathering and other stuff. So yeah, you have to play. Like, the game is made so that you're a player that is like super dedicated. If you're a dedicated player, you can keep your... Hey, we got a Guardian's chest. Nice. You can keep your membership going.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
And I guess that is fair, if you are someone who loves the game and you're really grinding it and you play every day like 3 hours plus a day, Even 3 hours is not like a hell of a lot, but it can be when you're... you got businesses and family and relationships and, it's, yeah, like today I'm taking liberties because I've got more of a chill day today. So I'm basically like a freelance off day, I wouldn't be able to do that if I wasn't busier in other times. So, there is that. So there's definitely a time barrier.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've been playing so long but not got so far.
Yeah, but you see, there's like what Poopsy's saying. There's ways, like 10 scrolls per day. That's, yeah, basically 60k a day-ish. So you could do, if you think about it like that, if you did that for 18 days of the month, you basically just grind out 1 Lunari bond each day. And for just over half of the month, you've basically got your membership. So you've got like 18 days that you're grinding for membership, and then you've got 12 days that you basically have to play for profit. And of course, if you play harder on weekends or something, or you have those days where you do like a proper deep dive grind, then you're getting more back. So it's not that hard to beat the grind loop. I mean, that's also why I've been able to take like a couple days of Zen. I think it's been like, what, last time I checked my membership, it was like 4 days, it was on 9 days. And then before that, I wasn't grinding very hard for like a week. So what's that? 16. That's like almost like 16 days. Wait, what am I saying? 4 plus a week. Okay, so it's like 11 days that I've kind of been like not really pushing. And if you think about it, that would be my 12 days profit that I'm eating into. So I'm basically not making a profit, but I will maintain my membership. Oh yeah, and of course there's the token cash, like what Surgery's saying. If you're not taking part in the expedition, but you've got it like active, and you're just doing the weeklies, you can make about 400k a week. Just off a token cash that's given to you. So, you know, that's basically your membership right there. You sell that each week, you get 1.2 mil. That's your 30-day membership. And then everything else you're grinding is just more profit. So there's a part of me that also
That's true. I just gotta put in the work.
Yeah, exactly. You have to play a little bit. And I guess, like, imagine this scenario. Like, imagine there was no reason to play like that, right? If there was no pendant system, if there was no membership, you probably wouldn't be as motivated to play, right? It's nice to have something to try and, like, beat.
Right, yeah, the free-to-play model or whatever, you know, like the grinding model is really nice in this game.
Yeah, like they've actually done it really well. And I know a lot of people complain about, you know, oh, I don't get much loot, and but the game has to make money. You know, it's the same way. I've got like ads on my channel. Like my channel needs to like amount to some kind of cash over time. It's the same thing, you know, like there has to be a monetization model. And I think they've done it well. But yeah, obviously it feels amazing when you get like a rad item. But the other bad side of getting an item is that often, you know, you feel like you want to keep it rather than sell it. So it's not like you're actually making a profit. You're getting some rad stash items, you know. Like you with your Supreme Moonlit.
Right.
It's like, yeah, it feels really good, but then to sell it and withdraw the cash, you're not really thinking of doing that. You'd rather like upgrade and reinvest. So
yeah, exactly.
They've definitely got the psychology of the players pretty locked in, I would say. Which is, yeah, it's genius to be able to control people's emotions like that in a way. Or their decisions, you know. Of course, you always have the option to just sell and leave, but like, if I think about how lucky I was to find a World Slayer, you know, Transcendent Sword, like, in a mythical map, I'm sure if I was told what my odds are, it's like, it's like, I don't think I'm gonna get that again. Not anytime soon, you know.
Right, I feel you on that. It was like when I made the Supreme.
Yeah.
The Supreme, I mean.
You're like so
you know,
lucky.
like,
is it worth
yes.
selling for a couple of dollars? It's like, oh man, I literally, you know, I've literally won hard. Like, do I want to just sell my luck off like that? I don't know. You got to see what's more valuable to you.
Right. Well, I mean, it's like you said, the game makes you want to reinvest in the game. So like, even if you do find that good item, if you can't use it, you're going to use it to get something more into the game, I think.
Yeah, dude, they got me like pretty locked in with, there was a community event a while back, and I got a double drop pull from the chests. Like I got, one was Hurricane Vortex, the legendary staff, and then literally on the very next chest, I got a mythical staff. 2 chests right after each other. And back then, those chests, I mean, those items were not in the game yet. I think I was one of like the first 2 or 3 to have a mythical staff in the game. So that was like pre-expedition, right? So when expedition came and,
Wow.
and arcane fragments hit the game, now where I was in the game at that point, I didn't really have any magic items or artifacts. So I was like, I don't really care for magic, you know. So what I did was I literally sold that stellar core to be able to participate in, and I sold like a bunch of other stuff as well, just to like rack up the engine to be able to take part in the expedition. So like, I probably invested years of item grind just to kind of take part. So it shows you, like, I could have walked away from the game back then with like a good amount of like dollar value, but I didn't, you know, and here I am still playing. So it just shows you how they keep you locked in, and that's their personal grind. They have to make the players feel like that, because yeah, they don't actually want people walking away with their item values, you know.
Yes.
So in a way we're lucky, because that means they're gonna keep creating reasons for us to stay. And I know a lot of players maybe feel like they haven't created enough reasons, but I think they're working at it, you know. Like, I'm busy making a little game with a friend of mine, and you know, we're also doing like some dungeon crawler mechanics and stuff. We're doing more like isometric 2.5D, but yeah, same kind of vibe. You know, kill monsters, find stuff, explore interesting little rooms, that kind of vibe, with like a cool dark circusy theme. But just like anything, making anything. Like last night I was working on a portal, like creating a portal animation, and that just took like, I don't know, it took getting the thing to export correctly and look nice, and like, you know, everything just takes so long. It's a multi-layered process, you know, and I think they're putting the time in. So it's easy to be impatient when you're playing the game every single day, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, Poopsy's back to lurking. Surgery says you can actually trust Lost Relics now as a savings account. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, basically your items are kind of, you know, they will have long-term value, especially for new players. Like, you know, I'm sure my fully socketed Transcendent World Slayer sword is gonna be valuable forever, you know? As long as this game exists, it'll be something that will be a sought-after item for players looking to enter, like, Transcendent tier, you know?
Yeah. Most of the top-end artifacts are just going to stay that way as long as the game stays, you know, as it is.
Yeah.
They just will go up in value.
Well, it'll just keep getting better and better in a way. Like, I remember a while back, Cliff was saying, like, yes, even though we're 3-4 years or 5 years into development, he's like, you guys are all still early. This is still early days. Like, you know, if you think of games like Eve Online or any of those games, you know, it's like they've been going for like 20 years. You know, if you're in the first 5 years, you're still early. Like, it's fine. You know, this is like Cliff's bread and butter at the moment in terms of development and project. You know, he's putting everything into it, so it's always nice, I guess, if you step away from the game for a bit and come back, you realize, like, wow, it's grown and changed so much. And I think this new prestige system is going to be awesome. Because a lot of games have, like, a wiping mechanic, you know? Like, Dark and Darker works like that. They have a season, and after the season, there's just, like, a wipe, right? There's no, like, long-term... I don't think you get any long-term stuff unless you unlock like the cosmetics and stuff, you know, for the season, and you get to keep those. But then your stash gets wiped, your gold gets wiped, all the items you had get wiped, and then it's a brand new season, you know. Whereas here we've got perpetual, long-term, permanent progress, and I think that's also a challenging mechanic to to implement in a valuable way, you know? Baff says, my problem right now is I do fix my second slot on bow or start upgrading my armor or tools. If I upgrade my bow, better selling value. But my problem right now is, do I fix my second slot on bow or start upgrading my armor or tools? Yeah, true, I get you. Like, the armor and tools, they're like, you know, you if you upgrade, you're basically, it's a one-way ticket, you know? You're basically investing in your account rather than in an item that you can trade out later. Yeah, well, in a way, I'm kind of playing the dangerous game. I'm going, well, not dangerous. I guess you could say I'm solidifying my future in the game by going for the fragments for armor and tools. Remember, you can always because what is your bow? What tier bow are you rocking, Bath? Are you talking mythical bow? Are you talking transcendent bow? What are you rocking? Five hours time. Oh. Whoop. Krons. Is that a... Krol Daknaful or whatever that, like, orc bow. What is it? Krongs. Krong. Krong. There it is. Krongul's Last End Conductor. Okay, well, dude, you've got, like, an amazing bow anyway. Whether you, upgrade it or not, that's a great item, you know?
If he's got what the red bow that I think you're saying he has,
yeah.
I would upgrade that personally.
Yeah, no, exactly. If you upgrade it, it doesn't matter what your upgrade is. You can also resock it, so, you know, obviously it's a grind to get those Prime Forge shards, but I would definitely say any two effects on an item is better than, you know, if it's already such a great base item. Especially with Guardians and stuff, like, you know, my sword has got damage over time effects and, like, extra crit. I mean, the crit is amazing, especially when put with Necrophancy. So I get, like, damage over times, I've got crits, I've got, like, 2 DOTs that pop off after each other, which is great against, you know, Guardians. And combine that with the potions and stuff, so... Yeah, I've got more like instead of going just one stack on one stat, I've got like a few different stats that work together.
Actually, since you said that, do you know if they stagger the percentages, or is it all like one chance?
No, I think
like if you have feed and burn.
No, exactly.
Is it 10% different chances?
Yeah, they operate independently of each other. So like, you know, like I have on this one, I've got 5% chance of decay, 10% for poison, 10% crit. And sometimes you'll have them both hit on one, like you might have the poison and the thing land. You might go crit, poison, and decay all at once. Which is pretty cool. But with me, you know, going with the crit, I've got a 20% crit. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get out of this. So World Slayer has got 12. Necrophancy gives me 20. I've got 32% crit chance. That's like every 3 hits, basically. A 1 in 3 hits, I'm getting a crit. And then if I just smash one of these blood cones, you know, I'm looking at 42% crit chance. If I'm using precision peaks or whatever, I'm basically just murdering at, you know, landing crits over and over and over. And then obviously getting the extra 20% crit damage plus the potion. So it's pretty mean when I'm rocking the potions, you know. And also just at a base level, it's nice to have that 1 in 3 on the crit. Yeah. So I don't know, Baff, you're in a good position whether you sock it or not, dude, to be honest. Okay, we're done with Valdrith for a bit. That was cool. And we just used another... Yo, level 6. Off we go. 1,000 Guardians. Okay. Challenge accepted. And looking at my weeklies, I don't think I'm going to complete any of them, to be honest, this week. I don't have enough stuff to produce. I don't know if I feel like doing the Hellfire, even though it could be, you know, I'm a little bit late to the party here. I might just do some Descending Nightmares or something like that. But right now I have 5%. What do you mean 5%, dude? Did you put a legendary shard on your Transcendent Bow? Don't tell me you did that. Don't tell me you did that, Baff. Ask speed. Is that attack speed? You got 5% attack speed on a Transcendent Bow. I mean... Oh no. Lock-on says, oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's going to bring your price down, Baff. No, I'm joking. Just not optimal, you know? Transcendent weapon, you probably want to put a Transcendent Prime Forge. No, I get you, but yeah, you probably want a 10%. What you should do is go for... is it this? No. Elder Gleam. Elder something. You should go for Elder Vein. And then you go for the Prime Forge shards. Or if you're doing the expedition, and this is also why expedition's always going to be kind of valuable, is, you know, instead of going for fragments, you swap these for Prime Forge shards. Maybe in the future what we'll get is you can swap a mythical fragment for a mythical Prime Forge, or you can swap a mythical Prime Forge for a mythical fragment. I think they might bring that exchange in, because they've already mapped them out to be of similar tier. Because you don't want to get to a point where, you know, maybe you've miscalculated in a way what, like, you know, how to use the tokens correctly, and then if you get an Elder Vein Vault, but you've already upgraded all your mythical tools and stuff, now you're sitting with mythical fragments that you can do nothing with. I think that would be a problem. So a solution would be that you can exchange them with Orin for, like, mythical Prime Forge shards, 1-to-1, you know. I foresee that being a thing, possibly. Okay, guys, before we jump in here, I'm thinking of doing just a couple of Descending Nightmares, just to rack up some... I mean, I suppose we could try go Hellfire, but I don't think I have... I've got some resources, I've done my contracts. I think I'm just going to keep it chilled. I don't know if I'll get Hellfire done. 5 Hellfires today. Could we do it? Should that just be the quest? I know last week I did like 3 of them. I'm uncertain of what to do. Let's see. Do I have a Talmuth scroll? Alright, let's just go craft some stuff, and then let me just check nature gifts. Do I have any? Okay, I've got gifts. I should have enough to be able to make some potions, and we can come back here and try do some Hellfire. Do I have keys? Oh, I don't have any Hellfire keys. We'll have to do the slow grind. I don't know if I feel up for it. I don't know if I feel up for it, guys. I'm in 2 decisions. Let's see here. 2 minds. Okay, I'll tell you what. We're just going to do some good old-fashioned... I'm going to skip my goals this week because I didn't really play this week. Just get a couple of Descending Nightmares. And then maybe we'll switch over, if you guys are keen. We'll switch over to... I'll show you a bit of Dark and Darker. just do a couple of runs there and then call it a day, just for the streams. Okay, but first I need some more coffee, so I will be right back. Be right back. And we're back. Sorry for the wait, guys. Literally, in the time that I was away, I just had a job come in. People asking me for some stuff, so I just had to reply to that. So yeah, let's get into it. Are we still chilling on the Lost Souls channel here? Lock on. Are you still with me?
Yeah, man, I'm here.
Ah, amazing, dude. How's your grind going?
Slow like usual.
Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of, I think, you know, since I haven't hit the weekly goals, I'm just gonna maybe chase another vault or something, because they're worth a good amount of gold. I did open some last week. I opened, what? I think it was a coffer, 2 vaults. Yeah, nothing worth mentioning. Just sadness. Pain and sadness.
Yeah, that's what the chests always do.
Yeah. Until they don't. Yeah, I think the way you have to approach the chests is, you know, you got to do the long-term grind. Stack up like a nice big wad of chests so you can have a good couple goes, you know, at the RNG. And just hope that you get something out of it. Like, I know a couple of players did that, you know, they stacked about 100 vaults. And some of them got stuff, you know, like really nice drops. Others didn't. And technically 1% is not that bad of a, you know, it's actually over 1%. That's not too bad of a drop rate. A lot of these games to get like I was looking at MapleStory, which is also now, they've got like a Web3 version of MapleStory. Which is also cool if you like cutesy platformer kind of graphics. They've fully implemented a Web3 layer onto the game, which is rad. But yeah, the drop rates there are like 0.000. It's like really crazy drop rates. But I think in that...
Funny enough, I played that when I was younger.
Yeah, do you remember MapleStory? It was...
Oh yeah, I played it pretty hardcore.
Like in like your teen years.
Yeah.
Same, dude. Like school days.
2000 something.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, that game is so good. And like, I mean, obviously it's old, but it's nostalgic, you know? And I really think that like, they are one of the games that really smashed that pixel art look. The world design is really good, you know, in terms of wacky environmental art. Each place has its own theme song, and the monsters all have their own sounds. Like, it's actually very good if you look at it. Obviously, it's a bit dated now, but if you look at it as a nostalgic throwback to like golden age platformer MMORPG, it's amazing that they have now adopted a Web3 layer into the game, you know. And I had to try it out just for, you know, my old young Nick, you know, wanted to go see. Like, it's cool that they're adopting a new age tech into an old game, and it was really cool. I think they had like a grinded boost event where you get 3 levels between now and I think the end of Feb, so it's still going. It's called a burning event. So if you go create a character, you can like basically level up pretty quick and have at least one chunky character to explore the world and try out the RNG. But as you know, it's a gacha game, you know?
Yeah, I remember.
That was one of the few games that was like, you know, I mean, Lost Relics is basically the same. It's luck, you know, to get something. You can play and you can get nothing. Or you could get something, or not. Or you could slowly work up. If you can manage your engine and your gold and your finances and stuff in game, you basically can actually get to a point where you acquire something, but over a long period of time, you know?
Yep.
This Descending Nightmares, there's a map in Dark and Darker called Forgotten Castle, right? And it also, they've got that mechanic where you can go deeper into the maps. And it just gets more and more intense. And they've got like mini bosses on each map. Like, yeah, it's brutal. So brutal. There's one boss I'm trying to get the hang of now. Because, you know, like, have you ever played Dark Souls? Are you like a Dark Souls player?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I've never played Dark Souls, but I played Dark and Darker many times.
Oh, cool. Oh, so you know it. That's cool. But yeah, you know, like...
Yeah, I played it back before it was, when it was in beta, I guess.
Oh, cool. Is that when they had... Yeah, Legendary status was like free, I think, on Epic. They were trying to get their early adopters. But yeah, it's the same thing. Like, you got to learn the attack patterns. And the bosses are, like, really fleshed out. Like, they're super hard to beat.
Yeah, the game is tough. PvP.
Ooh, sorry, you broke up there for a second. What did you say there?
Oh, I was saying the bosses are really tough. I personally have never, you know, because I said I played it a little bit.
Yeah.
Never got to the hard bosses, but I've seen, you know, streams of people doing them, and sometimes I see them like they'll do them so quick, and I'm like, geez, it can't be that easy, right?
Yeah, no, exactly, yeah.
But
It's like they learn the patterns, you know, but they're so specific. Like,
yeah,
like this one boss, she's like a banshee, like a ghost. She looks like, you know, this chick from The Ring in the middle of this arena. I mean, maybe I'll show it to you in a bit, but like, she's so crazy. Like, the mechanics are that, like, she basically has this like scream that causes debuffs on you, but in the arena there's these ghosts flying around, and the more ghosts you collect, the more deaf you become. So you can actually like mitigate her debuffs by being deaf, which is insane. But then you can't hear her audio cues of her attacks, so then you can't dodge her stuff as easy. So it's like, that's a crazy mechanic. You have to like listen to because she like appears and disappears in different places. It's, you know, I don't even think I've got to her first phase yet, just as a solo. Yeah. So,
I haven't played in quite a while now, so I think the game has probably changed a lot since the last time I played. So
yeah, I mean, the one thing they brought back in, or that they've introduced, which I think is really nice, is like a PvE mode. So if you see other players, it's not like full PvP. You can like, you don't have to run away from each other. You can like just hang out even, you know. You can't hurt each other, can't hurt your teammates. It's full on PvE. You can even party up in the middle of a dungeon. Like, you have to like literally shake on it, which is quite fun. So I feel like, yeah, that mode almost has like a creepy, cozy vibe to it. Which before the game never allowed for that, you know what I mean? You would like jump in and then just get murdered by the sweaties, you know? The people who are playing the game. Yo, who we got in the chat? Is that Bath? Do you have someone new in the chat? Who's hanging in the chat? Oh no, it's just you. Sorry.
Oh yeah, as far as I know.
Yeah, I thought I heard someone else join. So yeah, it's they've made it more welcoming is what I'm saying. And also, before there used to be like an unending list of quests. So as you start the game, you're just like smashed with all these little mini side quests and things, and it's actually hard to manage what you're supposed to be doing. And now they've made it more like more, I guess, like linear-ish, or just more manageable. So you've got your little tasks to work on. You slowly progress throughout the season. It definitely feels, yeah, it feels good. Well, I feel like I'm getting better at it quicker.
Right. Making me want to re-download it.
Well, I mean, it's also a tiny game, isn't it? It's like, what, like 20 megs or something?
Yeah.
20 gigs. 20 gigs, yeah. It's not like, you know, Fortnite at like 100 gigs, or even Sea of Thieves is about 100 gigs. Also love Sea of Thieves. I actually have that just saved on a external, so if I want to play, I just play off an external. Through Steam, that actually works, which is cool. Yeah, I think these games that take...
Yeah, that's about the only way I can. Sorry.
No, sorry, you were saying?
I said that's about the only way I can add games now is with the external.
Yeah. Because the games that demand so much space, dude, it's like, firstly, they take time, and then they demand storage space as well, which, oh my god. If you are a content creator, or you're a, you know, even if you're just doing your taxes, you know, you need space on your computer. So, yeah. That's also why I love Lost Relics. It's pretty lightweight. Planet Surgery says, cough cough, Call of Duty, cough cough. What is the space on Call of Duty? I like, they also been releasing so many different versions of the damn game. It's like, I don't even know which one's out. Is it like Black Ops? But was the Black Ops one, it's a redo of Black Ops? They release like 2 games a year or something. Plus all the live in-game expansions and stuff. It's like, I remember I played a bit of Warzone when that was like free. Super toxic community though. Jeez, everyone is like extremely racist in the chat. It's just like, it's like, what? It's so bad, yeah. Oh, great. Thanks, Grod. And I remember there, as soon as that came out, then they released like another Call of Duty that wasn't the open world thing. Aside from that. Or it was like a game mode that you pay for. And it wasn't cheap either. 300 gigs. Yeah, I think it's a tactic. Some of these companies, I think they go, cool. We want players to firstly invest money. Then they invest their storage space. So they can't play other games. And then we've got them, you know. Then they have to funnel their money into the cosmetics and the battle passes, you know. Yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal what they're doing to us gamers, eh?
Yeah, it is, because you're probably not far off on that.
Yeah, I'm sure they take it into account. It's all very strategic. 300 gigs for a game. I mean,
yeah,
that's ridiculous.
You got to think if advertising started using psychology and things like that.
Yeah.
You know, years and years and years ago, why wouldn't games and things use things that'll marginalize their profits and, you know, add to the continuation of people playing and supporting their profit margin?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Think of, you know, Cliff said early on when he was still interacting on like chats and stuff, he was saying that, you know, Lost Relics was his original inspiration for Lost Relics was arcade games. And if you think of arcade games, you had to put coins in to play, right? You kind of put a coin in, you have some game time, you get some entertainment, you have fun, you do your best, and then you die. And then continue, right? If you want to continue, 9, 8, you know, 7, 6, you had to pay, right? So that's basically what we've got in front of us. We've got an arcade game with the membership kind of ticking down as your continue timer. You have to either put some coins in or put some time in or be good enough at the game grind-wise and managing your in-game resources to be able to keep playing. So he really has created a modern version of an arcade game. I think he's spot on with that. Surgery says, knowing Activision and their many shady practices and even essay cases, I seriously don't doubt it. What do you mean essay? What is an essay case? Essay security something? Oh. Sexual assault cases. What, within the Call of Duty, like, companies or what? Damn, bro. Yeah, for me, I couldn't believe it, dude. Like, the chat was so unfiltered, and people were, like, feeding off each other, you know, like, just being extremely, like, prejudiced, like, racist, and it was, like, that was the chat norm. You know how, like, certain chats have their norms? Like, we've got, in Lost Relics, we've got, like, our, loot buff for all, you know? Like, that's like a Lost Relics thing, you know? So it's the same thing. I'm just like, I couldn't believe it. Like, that was actually one of the reasons I was like, I don't want to play this game, you know? Like, what kind of psychopaths am I sitting playing with, you know? Yeah. You know, that, like, chat mentality can also feed into your... If you're always reading it, you become, like, part of the herd, you know? And yeah, I was just like, nah. Uninstall, screw this.
Yeah, it's really, really bad on most games. If there's voice chat, it's just like you're saying, you know, they're just racist bigots mostly. And
Yeah.
it's a lot of like young people too. It's so sad.
Yeah, I think they're like trying to be edgy or something. I mean, the scary part is, so like, one, if they're just trying to be like shock value, you know, and they don't like recognize the damage of what they're doing, then that's like just sad, you know, on one part. And then two, it's more dodgy if now you've created this environment for people where they think that is actually okay, and now like all these people are rolling in for that reason, and now you get like real people who believe and think like that, and now you're playing games with that. Like, oh, no way, I'm out. Not for the 300 gig storage
Right.
space, not for the whatever the price. What is the price? Like $700 for the game, isn't it? No, sorry, 70. It's like $70, $80 for the game. Is that bad math? Is my math really crap today?
I can't tell you. I've never played the game.
It's about that price, I think.
I'm sure it is though.
Yeah, $80. What's that like? Yeah, I think that's about right. $70 to $80 for the expansions. You know, so you maybe they give you the free base game, and then if you want to play the multiplayer season plus the battle pass, you know, extra. That's how they get you. So I don't know.
Yep, everything's about residual.
I suppose you can turn the chat off, but then it's like, you know, and then you're getting rashed on by not someone who's also just good at a game, but someone who's also like insulting you, or, you know, it's just, yeah, screw that. You have to be into that. Like, that's what you're there for, you know. But I definitely think for them, they're like, okay, this is the type of player that likes our game. Let's not filter out the chats, or let's not punish them in any way. I think that's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is, because it definitely happens like that. Because I main Valorant pretty often, and when I play it, you know, they really get on people, you know. And it's not about like being good or telling someone some, you know, new piece of information or something they don't know. It's like they just want to insult people.
Yeah, because I guess what, so that Valorant's also like competitive gameplay. Hey, I've never played Valorant. It's like
Yeah, it's like CS.
it's like League of Legends style, but as a shooter, and you've got like abilities and stuff. It's super fast paced.
Yeah.
Like you've got ultimate abilities and team abilities, is like that kind of thing.
Yeah. CS:GO with abilities, basically. If you
Okay.
play CS:GO
Okay.
or
So
Counter-Strike.
also like super fast paced, like you can die easily, or you actually have.
Oh yeah. One shot.
So you have to like be quick, first to encounter, learn the angles of the thing, zone control, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of nuance to it, and then there's just not any, you know, because it's one bullet, you know, most times.
Okay, so it's crazy movement. Movement is key, I'm guessing. Yeah, I've never played it, but I'm guessing it's the same thing. You have to be all in on it, you know? Because you're playing...
You do have to be all in on it, but movement isn't really key, because you have to actually stand still to actually make your bullets go straight. If you start moving, your bullets go really weird. It's not like Halo or any of those other games where you can move and shoot and stuff. It's more precise aim. So like you stop and then bam, you just aim from that point real quick.
I see. So it's like... Because I remember seeing like the way players move around in that game. It's just crazy movement. Like you basically like jumping around, like, you know, it's really fast movement. Like I remember also Fortnite
Oh yeah.
is a similar thing. You know, if you shooting while moving,
Yep.
you spraying like all over the place. Whereas, you know,
Yep.
obviously you crouch, you're more accurate. You stand still, you're getting your shots off. So it's like first person Fortnite without the building.
Yeah, yeah. A lot less players though. Only 10 players instead of 100.
Oh, cool. So like team deathmatch kind of style.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay. Well, they've got the what?
It's fun.
Capture the zone, King of the Hill, that kind of stuff.
Honestly, it's pretty base still, even though it's been out for a couple years now.
Just
it
kill
has,
kill the other
you
team.
know, yeah, it has team deathmatch or one other variation, which is the bomb planting one, which is 5-on-5,
Okay.
which is the main game.
Is that like a laning? Do they have like
There is
a laning thing?
No, not in that one. It's more like I guess you could say that because there's 2 different points or 3 different points on the map where you can take your team and plant the bomb.
Okay, okay, so
Take your
it's
team
literally
out.
Counter-Strike. Got you. So you've got like
Oh yeah, yeah,
mid,
yeah, yeah.
mid and wide, and like it's a reskin, but
Yeah,
in that cool Valorant vibe.
yeah, yeah. It's like you said with the League of Legends thing. It's like they took what they had good with League of Legends and stole CS:GO.
Okay, so because yeah, I remember seeing the art style. It looked kind of like Arcane, you know, like the way the characters look and stuff. It looked like the series that they released. Don't know if you saw Arcane on Netflix.
No, I haven't. I don't subscribe to streaming services mostly.
Oh, cool. Well, shot for hanging on this stream, you know.
It's funny enough. This is the first time I joined the Lost Relics voice chat.
Oh, cool.
Voice chat with Lost Relics.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely makes it more fun. I don't know about you, but like, you know, the game itself, when you're playing alone, once you get like the hang of it, it can become quite like easy to just, you know, zone out. And I
Yeah.
feel like doing a voice chat is so cool. Like, I think Lost Relics is gonna be so fun when co-op drops. Like, you know, it'll take the cozy chill grind to the next level. You'll basically be hanging with a mate, kind of how we are now, except, you know, we'll actually be interacting with each other in game, like sharing like resources or whatever, or deciding on who gets what, or yeah, it'd be interesting. I wonder how they're gonna do it.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you if you've heard anything about whether or not they are going to what was it? Allow more than 2 players in a map and create new maps for multiple players.
I have a feeling that co-op will be its own game mode. Like PvE maps will be, co-op PvE maps will be different to any of the maps we currently have. It'll be its own area, I would say.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because then that
So
means,
like a 4th map to every...
yeah, exactly. Maybe each tier has one co-op map to start, and that co-op map is maybe more like open world style. Like if you think of it more like almost like Valdreth Highlands, except with like barriers and stuff, where, you know, you could pull all the monsters on the map and just get murdered, or you have to navigate together. Because exploration, I feel like, is also something that can be really fun. Like if I think of Dark and Darker, like that's also something I love, is that the map is kind of complicated. Like you have to, it's cool to explore and find little secrets and things, you know, and you don't even realize, it's like, it's immersive to have exploration. So I think if co-op maps come, it would be nice if they're not like, well, they'll probably be random, similar to Descending Nightmares or something. Hey, we got another Guardian's chest. That's nice. Second one today. Cool.
I just bought 4.
Oh, nice. You still, you gambling a bit there.
I'm a big gambler. I can't help it.
Nice. All right, let's ditch this map. That's nice. Yeah, I've got 3 of them at the moment. I seriously still want to do one of those things where you just stack up a bunch of chests and then open them up. Baf says, remember the graveyard battles? You mean like the... What was it called? What was it called? Graveyard Rumble. Something like that. The Halloween event where you had to like try survive. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. The Graveyard Rumble. It was poisonous because all I was doing was playing that game mode and not getting any of my actual in-game resources and stuff. Yeah, maybe Graveyard Rumble. Maybe it will be that kind of style. But yeah, what you're saying, Surgery, about Call of Duty, just to go back to that chat. That other game that just came out, Off the Grid, which is also on Epic, and you know, it's like a cyberpunk, futuristic vibe. That game is actually really well done. I played it a little bit in the holidays just to check it out, and I really like it. I wish I had the rig to run it better. I don't. And I think that has like a cool battle royale, realistic. Like I think the graphic style is cool. They've got like a good humor to the game, and they've fused a bit of reality with this alternate cyberpunk universe where people go into these battle royale death matches for money and fame. Yeah, I think it's great. Currently on testnet though. What does that mean? Like they're still testing so you can't withdraw stuff? Is that what you're saying? What does testnet mean? Ooh. We'll see, maybe next week we'll try and actually do some goals and stuff again. Can't earn anything. So, well, you get the tokens and stuff, but it's not like you can withdraw. There's no wallet linked or what. They've just made it like it's crypto and stuff, just as a theme for the game. Is that what you're saying? The guy that created Story Carbon Alter for Netflix is behind the law and implants and stuff. Carbon Alter. Is that a series? Did I just get a series reference there?
Yeah, Altered Carbon. It's on Netflix.
Oh, cool. Like a cyberpunk futuristic series vibe.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Like what is like Deus Ex, you know, there's like human augmentation and shit.
Yeah, a little bit, and then it's got like the computer vibe and like the holograms and the futurist.
Oh, cool. Ooh, sci-fi stuff. Yeah, I like a good sci-fi sometimes. Yeah, I'm always a little bit scared of talking about series out on the internet, you know. Spoilers are a thing. But I'll take the reference. So it's called Carbon Alter or Altered Carbon. I didn't even realize I upgraded my armor. How much? 200 damage. That's nice. I think they were doing like 238 before. That's a good amount of reduction. Probably get more out of the relics now.
All right, buddy. I think I'm gonna have to get off now.
Are you off?
It's 5 in the morning. Yeah.
5 in the
I usually
morning.
Get off. Yeah, I work at night, so I get on at the same
Oh,
time you guys do.
whoa, bro. So you're doing the late night, crazy late night grind.
Yeah. I'm always on when you guys are on.
Wow, dude, what a legend. Well, thank you for jumping in on the stream. Super nice to have you. You're definitely welcome to come hang out again. Go get some sleep and yeah, catch up again soon. Much love, dude. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'll check you guys around.
Cool. Cheers. Planet Surgery, 5:30 here too. You guys are maniacs. It's literally 12:30 by me. So we got that good 7-hour difference. So you guys are on the east side. Oh yeah, Bath, I forgot. You've got the 12-hour difference. That's insane. 12 hours. What time are you up for your shoot? Hey, Planet Surgery, you scored the 100 message chat trophy, bro. Congrats to you and to the rest of the chat for keeping the chat alive. Midwest, but barely just east enough for EST. Oh, but barely just east enough for EST. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's interesting how those time zones work, man. It's crazy. Okay, so 7 hours. I would basically have to be on at like first thing in the morning. Like 9 a.m. No, dude, that would still be like 2 a.m. You guys are maniacs. How long do you guys sleep for? Surgery? When are you going to sleep, bro? And when are you waking up? I want to know. I want to understand these sleep patterns here. Sleep? Nice. Okay, fair. Mad respect to the grind. Alright, level 3, let's go. I'm kind of just running these without potions. Taking it super chilled. Man, that was so nice having someone... Let's have a look. I just had a project come in now, which is exciting. A remote dubbing project. Where I'll basically be dubbing some foreign content. And you guys are not going to believe it. I have to do a bit of an American accent. I have to kind of sound like I'm a little bit more on the American side. A little bit more of an international sound, but not too much. Just a little bit, depending on the characters and so on. That's my very subtle American accent. Trying not to push it out too much. But we'll see. So that's going to be a fun little project to do. Get these voice talents to work. So I need to get back to that. So I reckon, yeah, I might just take a little quick break after this run just to reply there. Today I've got a chilled one though, so... I mean, do you guys mostly all work freelance? I mean, what do you guys do for work out there? We might as well get to know each other a little bit since we hang out a hell of a lot of the time. Surgery says on a spectrum, we're usually up around 20 to 24 hours, then sleep 12. Whoa. Interesting, bro. That's some interesting patterns. You have to be master of your own calendar to be able to do that, though. So I assume your work life is probably a bit flexy. What? Disabled vet? Veteran as in like soldier? Like military veteran? What? Planets, you legend, bro. Salute to you. I had no idea, bro. I mean, I had no idea. You know, I suppose you only always see streamers, you know, like top half up. So, damn, dude. Okay, mad respect. Well, they better look after you for everything that you gave up for them, you know? I mean, I don't know how that works. Like, state-wise and stuff. That's fine, bro. We don't have to talk too much more about it, but yeah, shot for sharing, dude. Thank you for sharing. I respect that you are open with me like that. I feel like we just reached a new level of friendship, bro. Okay, wait. I should try not die here. Oh my god. Okay, this just got like really intense really quickly. Whew! I can tell I'm like not focusing so much. Let's go, let's go. Boom. Whew, we did it. That was intense. And somewhere along the line, I used a resilience tonic. Like a fool. Okay, cool. Exploring the virtual worlds, bro. At like 5:30 a.m. Ain't no rest for the wicked. I guess that's what they say. Money don't grow on trees. Alright, well, I've got a resilience potion going, so we might as well go again. In the words of Christian Bale, let's go again. Yeah, shout out to you guys for making the stream so fun. A very nice warm welcome back to the Lost Relics world. After being away for a couple of days. You guys are legendary. Boom. Oi! One day we'll do the chat stream. We'll get everyone in. We'll have a party chat. I love the idea of that. Everyone just talking over each other on the voice chat. It'll be such a vibe. It's probably why you guys... Hey! Argantus! What a legend! Oh shit. Here we go again. What is that? Bad Boys, bro. Is that Bad Boys? What's happening, dude? The legend himself in the house. Come hang out. I'm on the Lost, what's it? Lost Souls voice chat. If you want to come talk some smack, come join, bro. It'd be nice to have you. Otherwise, I'm just talking to myself here like some psychopath. Ugh. Also, just trying to keep up with my streaming promises, you know? Working right now? Yeah, right. No, I'm kidding, bro. That's good. Keep working. I should be working. You can probably tell the hours. What am I doing? Sitting at this time of day. I just have more of a chill day. And yeah, busy planning a pretty big event thing. So that's been taking a lot of time. We're doing like a festival. And I'm doing like a dark, creepy carnival stage with clowns and contortionists and swing dancers, and the Dukes of Node will be playing and stuff. So it's just been wrangling all those people together and getting it ready for the festival. It's gonna be sick. Like semi-desert scape, on a river though, so it's like hot, but you can cool and chill. So it's gonna be a nice, yeah, really cool festival. There's definitely some techno stages and stuff, but we're like the live performer stage, so really excited about building my little family out there, you know? So that's been taking time. So today, also all my teaching, as you guys know, or if you don't know, I basically teach guitar and music online. So I got like a bunch of students all over the place. And today, my day is a little more open. And I figured, you know what? I haven't played Lost Relics in a while. Let me pull in here. See what's happening. How's work going, Argantus? You've been grinding hard there. When I say grinding, I mean, I know you haven't been playing much. Yeah, dude, guitar legend. Jeez, honestly, I've got a student now. We are literally learning. We're pretty close to finishing a playthrough on a Polyphia piece. We've been working on Playing God by Polyphia. What a grind that song is, dude. It's, yeah. It ain't easy. But it's super fun to learn. Nice and technical. Lots of cool, like, basically just finger puzzles. Finger puzzles for days. And then, yeah, once we've got it memorized, we're going to be working at, like, speed training it. So that's fun. I actually do need to, like, I've got a student now that's getting so good that I literally have to practice for their lessons, which is so cool. It's so nice to have that as a teacher. Like, he got sick the other day, and then he told me that when he got sick, all he did was practice. And I'm like, damn, I need to get sick so I can catch up to you, you know? At least on the piece, yeah, he's been pushing. Really cool. To see the dedication. Yeah, that's awesome. Also trying to build a little game on the side. Doing some art and design and writing for that. Just like lots of little things going on, you know? And I think I like the variety. It just means getting that 3.5k kill mark per day is a hell of a lot harder. But we'll see, we'll see. You doing better, Argantus? I was actually almost gonna just reach out to you, bro, to see how things are going. Because I haven't seen you in so long. I was gonna try get you to come play Dark and Darker with me. I need some dungeon crawling buddies. Yeah, heavily into work, kind of stopped out and the expedition. What? You're not gonna finish the expedition, dude. Three more weeks. The burnout finally hit you, dude. I know, you were pushing pretty hard. Didn't you get the level 5 armor and everything? I literally just got it today, like 23 Guardians ago, kind of thing. It's also okay, like, you know, these weekly goals, they're there to reward you for your time in, but if you don't put the time in and you just play casually, it's also fine, you know? You are missing out on, like, what? 30, 140, like, 170, 170, it's like 370 engine a week, if you do everything, about. Say 400 engine. Besides all the stuff you find along the way. Yeah, I think it's fair. You just have to be up for the grind, you know. And we've been doing it for so long, I think we are also just tired, bro. It's funny, we like stop playing it at about the same time. But apparently some other players are also, there's quite a few other players who are also feeling that burn. We'll see what these new updates look like. Why do I always do this to myself? This is gonna suck. Ah! Great. My god. This is a little crazy. Yo, these two together are not a nice combo. They are mean. Oh no, I got stunned! No! Okay. Whew. Sorry about that. No! Yeah, it's fine. We'll just use the magic, you know. Finally. Ugh. Yeah, they are not a nice combo to fight together. Okay, Lost Relics, you got my attention. I'm paying attention. Damn it. Alright, you're saying I reached level 7 before Christmas and then the shitstorm happened. Yeah. When you say shitstorm, you just mean life stuff, hey? The shitstorm of life. Phew. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna take just a quick little 5 minutes here. I just want to respond to some work messages, and then yeah, I'm keen to just maybe do a couple of Dark and Darker runs. If you guys are keen to hang out for that, I'll just show you my suffering, and then I'll probably call it a day, get back into some work. It's been a nice kind of morning of just taking it a little easy here. So I will be right back in a second. And we're back. Hello again. We are switching it up though. Jumping into some Dark and Darker. Let's check it out. I'll show you here. Should be loading soon. Give it a sec. There we go. And then let's bring in, I think I usually put myself somewhere here for this game. This is a pretty cool job idea though. It's for a game. Ooh. Oh, I'd love to land this. This would be rad. Yeah, Bath in Hawaii sending you the Aloha spirit. Alright, check it out. This is my character, the Duke of Note. I'm playing as a bard. You can see, I've got the same moustache and a little goatee going. Okay. Let's have a look. New quest log. This is like the Valentine's Day quests. Mr. Valentine, the season of love has come, yet the air is still filled with death. Skeletons, goblins, kobolds, the plague is spreading to everything that moves. For now, ending those who carry it seems to be the only way to slow its spread. I sincerely ask for your help. Blah-de-blah-de-blah, more quests for you to kill things. Survive in the dungeon if you can. And this guy's like, explore the barracks location if you can. Kill Wraith. Alright, we got stuff to do. So I think I was just running my base crap gear. This is some of the stuff I've been saving up a bit. And I've got another stash, which I'm not using, it looks like. The reason why is because I was trying to practice on one of the bosses in the map, this Banshee. She's so brutal. Obviously going with crap gear doesn't help, but definitely still fun. So I'll see if I can show you the Banshee. We'll just do a Banshee run just to like warm up, get wrecked, and then we can play a little bit. So the class I'm playing is called Bard, and he basically has instruments and stuff that you have to juggle, and you play musical spells and stuff, which is right up my vibe, right up my alley. I dig it. Okay, here we go. Into the death. Into the death. I just want to maybe move this webcam to be like down there. There we go. Oh, it could even be here. Maybe. Yeah. Oh no, that's where my friends go. It's fine. We'll put it here on the map. Okay. Let's try. Let's see. So we'll go. I've got my little drum. That gives me extra attributes. This gives me additional movement speed. This one, Ballad of Courage, gives me physical power. This thing gives me action speed, so I can open chests and doors a bit quicker. And I've got this flute for debuffs. Alright, let's go. We need to get... Oh shit, a bat. We got a vamp bat here. Great. Of course. Literally every mob in this game can murder you. Yeah, someone already died. Okay, so we have to get to... I think it's this map here. So we need to go... Oh, man. It's so far away. We need to go up, up. Up to left 4. Okay, it's a far grind. Let's go. Maybe we'll just run. Do you need to get my eye in, though? Hello? I get him? I got him. Bloodwoven gloves. Yeah, magical damage reduction. I'll take it. These are my crap ones. That's fine. Okay, we'll loot our way up as well. And then just go die. A heroic death. Or not so heroic death. Skelly! Skelly Archer. I'll show you my debuffs. Check this out. Oh, I was waiting for the double. You bastard. Come back here. Since when do they kite? I've never seen an archer do that. Okay. What? Your frenzy bow? Is that in the new one that's coming out with the expedition? I'm sure it'll be cool. I actually do think it'll be cool. Okay, let's go this way. The hell is that? Is that... Here's the dead guy. Oh, you can't steal his stuff. Okay, cool. That's not PvP. Makes sense. Whee! Okay, I'm just eating arrows here. Let's hold up. Yo, this guy is trigger happy. God damn it. Crap. You. Crap. I can hear something on the other side of this door. Yeah, I've got a little healing spell. Tranquility. I just need to chill a bit. We'll just heal up. Frenzy effect increases crit hit chance by 25% and crit damage by 75%. Yeah, but you gotta activate it. Yeah, it's definitely cool. It's like you have like a rage mode, and then off you go for a little bit. I reckon it'll be rad, but then you obviously have to activate it. 10% chance to activate, and then you just go wild for a little bit. Hope it's not too OP, to be honest. Ooh, gargoyle. Gargoyle. I found the gargoyle, guys. Yo, he's mean looking. Oof. Okay. Woo! Circle strafe! Ah! He's like a mini boss, bro. Oh, I got a block in. The torch saved him there. Yes! Triumph. That was brutal. Okay. Depending on how much stuff I get by the time we get to the boss, I might just chicken out. I wonder if you can fight her and then like run. I've never tried that. Maybe you can cheese. Oh, you got my toe. Zombie! Run! Ooh, the double slash. Double. Oh. Yeah, I didn't bring my bow with, because I assume I was gonna die, so... Didn't actually want to risk anything. No, don't lag on me, no! What was that? Lag! Yo, brutal lag. Get wrecked. Don't tell me I aggroed him. No. A wizard hat. Uncommon. I'll take it. Oh, another player. Nah, he's on it. What? A mobile release for Darker and Darker? No way, dude. You're joking. No way, I didn't know that. So what, you can play from mobile? Like cross-platform? No way. Let's just rebuff here for a second. And... yeah, if you guys join my party, I can buff you up with my spells. Could be really cool. There goes a fellow adventurer. He looks like he knows what he's doing. Let's go chat to him. Hello, fellow adventurer. Hello, adventurer. How do you do? Ooh, you're taking hits there, bro. Here's it. You want to party up? Fellow dwarf friend, shall we party up? I offer you a hand in partnership. Yes? Let's form a party. Yes! What's up, Jabob? Do you want to go face the Banshee together? No? Banshee? I need archers. Alrighty, cool. Murder archers. There's one. Oh, that's the wrong spell. Yeah, he's a little crazy. This guy's just going in hard. I wanted to show you guys the Banshee. I'm not ready to kill her, honestly. I'll just get wrecked. But it could still be fun. Let's take this. What's it? What? No crossplay though? Cross save is there though. Oh, interesting. So what? It's the same account that you continue on. Is that what you're saying? Did you just send me something on Discord? Is brutal. Ooh. We'll just loot some crap. Now maybe we'll run in and then run out. I don't know if that's even something you can do. Nothing there. Ooh. An ornate chest. Let's see what's in here. Some crap. Take that. What's this? Magic protection. I need that. Is that a shrine of health? I'll just go get that quick. That's also one of the games where, like, if you run with your weapon stowed, you run quicker. A shrine of protection. That's fine, we'll take it. No! What is going on? There we go. It might actually be better to... I'm just thinking here to actually just extract. Since we've got some stuff. Wow, this seems pretty chilled here. No enemies. And looted, maybe? This is... Barbican. I've never been to this map. Barbican. See what's in this little chesty over here. Bandage. We like a bandage. Let's see what's through the middle. Surely something is gonna kill me. Alright, the spell's getting worse. What is that? Oh my god, I don't think I've ever killed one of these things. Yeah, it's got like a forward and a bite. A bite, forward bite, and a forward bite. And a kick. Alright. I don't know what that was. Oh, I'm stunned! Oh, I'm stunned! Oh, it's got like a... It's got a stun. Okay, it's not too bad. He's not too bad. You can actually block his... Okay, and then if you're stunned, you just gotta block. Block high. Okay, he got a hit there. Okay, just keep circling. The wings. Oh, stunned. Where is he? Oh. You bastard. This is like a mini boss. Oh! Okay, I need to heal. I need to heal. I need to heal. Need to heal. I need to heal. Oh no, this is a death room. No! No! I'm stuck! I'm so dead. Where is he? Oh, he got me with his... he got me with his petrify. Bro, I probably only need to hit him like once or twice. Cockatrice. Okay, I've got a new foe. I've got a new enemy to kill in this map. Cockatrice. Bro, that thing straight up murdered me. Okay, we'll see where the spawn... Yo, we got wrecked there. Recent party members? Nah, it's fine. Okay, let's try again. I'm just going with base crap. We're playing recklessly. Okay, let's see if we can actually make it to the Banshee again. Right, 4, 7 p.m. Actually, a lot of stuff going on today. Okay, we'll do one more run. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed that. Just getting a little wrecked there. Let's see if I can at least show you the boss. I'll just go duck and dive on the boss a bit, and then, let's see. Not too far away. Okay, let's see. We're on stones. Oh, I'm getting brutal lags though. Yeah, I think I know what I need to do. I just need to just quickly jump out of this Discord chat. I think that's also not helping. There we go. Just close that. All right. What is going on? Yo, I've got a super laggy server here. Not good. Kite, kite, kite. Okay, and yeah, you have to hit the monsters in the head to do like proper damage. Yeah. Get that movement going. Ooh, a quiver. That's nice. Be nice if I could get a bow as well. Okay. We got some crap. No! Don't tell me I got a crash. No! No! Alright. I got a crash. I don't know what's going on. It happens sometimes. Maybe too much going on at the same time. I might have to check my graphic settings on this thing. But anyway, unfortunately, that looks like we're going to end our stream in a kind of bittersweet way. I guess that I'll take that as a sign that we're done for the day. I've got this little job that's just come in for the dubbing that I need to jump on. There's some samples to send off. Thank you to all of you who came to hang out on the stream. A little bit of Lost Relics, a little bit of Dark and Darker. We'll see if I can get it working a little better. I think I need to tweak my graphic settings, especially while on stream. I might be pushing a little bit too hard. Yeah, major shout out to everyone on stream. Bath, Planet Surgery, to Deadeye Lock On. I know you guys are hanging out super late in the evening. Go get some damn sleep. Ain't no rest for the wicked. And we'll see you at the next one. Peace.